I think really before the Fisher family came along, it was either designer shoes or then you didn't do anything cute and adorable. Marc Fisher has been a part of the QVC family for so many years, thanks to his involvement in Fanny and Shoes on Sale. And we're so excited that Marc is here on the air, bringing his fashionable shoes, his great handbags, and Kara Khan, who is so fashionable and adorable. We love you. So great that you and Marc work so closely together.
Yes.
And brought us this awesome shoe. Courtney, who's coming up with the suitcase, Kalina, who was just on the air with the bra, you and I, we were all sitting around and everybody went crazy over these sandals. I got to start over here. We're calling this navy, but it really is like a royal blue, a beautiful bright navy blue. Look at the stones on this. This shoe is gorgeous. It is brand new. It comes in sizes 5 through, it's not on my card, but it's usually 11.
I think we went up to 11.
Okay, 5 through 11, and we do have half. Yeah, we just did 5 through 11, half sizes as well. So there's the navy, but it's really like a bright navy, almost like a cobalt. Next to that is black. I mean, we were just talking about that second act of the wedding when you're on the dance floor and you've kicked off your heels. Here you go. Thirdly, we have it for you in silver, and that is spectacular.
I mean, look at the way the stones are, like the light is hitting those beautiful stones, and they're all tonal. So whatever color you choose, the stones are going to correspond so magnificently.
And then, I mean, thanks to Easy Pay for this brand new shoe, get the gold too. Like for me, I can't, if my metals are mixed in a piece of jewelry, I'm okay, but if I have a bag with gold hardware, I want gold shoes. So get both. Here's the gold. So you have a brand new shoe that we put on the air at $34.50. Kara, wow, and sweet little mini wedge. This mini wedge is one of the freshest things that's happening in the world of footwear. I know we do shoe shopping with Jane every Thursday night, and you guys love that. So see what that is? That's just a little bit of a 1/2 inch wedge. We call it a mini wedge. It's so comfortable. There's padding here.
There is padding.
Thank you,
You're
Marc.
welcome. There is padding.
There's padding.
There
it's
is, I mean,
flexible.
you know, Marc Fisher is obviously not a comfort brand, but there are major comfort features built right into this. And you're right, that mini wedge, it's about almost 3/4 of an inch. It is really not only wearable, but it's that added comfort. It's just enough lift. But the way this shoe looks, I mean, the way we were gushing, like you said before the show, on just the beauty and the shine and the sophistication, how refreshing to finally have a totally amazing, basically, you know, a flat, you know, on, you know, 3/4 of an inch, but almost a flat that can be so dressy if you need it to be. I mean, I was even thinking what we're calling navy, which Jane said is really more like a cobalt. That could be your something blue for the bride. I mean, isn't that, if you don't want to wear heels, it's so spectacular. There's the black. All of the stones have been chosen so deliberately, all tonal, all magnificent, and that patent look on the upper, delicate straps. You've got the adjustable ankle strap in the back. You do have, as you pointed out, that rubberized, texturized bottom, that outsole, which is fantastic.
It's flexible. Like a lot of times sandals that look like this are on a totally flat, molded bottom that is not forgiving. It really doesn't bend, and there's absolutely no padding. Look, gold already limited in our small sizes and our larger sizes. So, and I know from the shoe world, because that's kind of where I live and breathe every single week, is that when you're looking at a sandal like this, it's very difficult for us to be getting more in the season. That's just what happens. Now, I want to show you something else too, because I once had a really pretty pair of sandals and they had stones on them, but the stones were not backed. So what happened is when I put the sandal on, they kind of got a little flippy floppy, and guess what? I ended up donating those sandals because I never wore them. So of course, Marc Fisher, being genius and, you know, knowing exactly what a woman wants in great footwear, adds, and this is all man-made material, so if you're a vegan and you're looking for our man-made shoes, here you go. That strip of material then totally grounds that, and you don't have anything poking you, and you don't have anything digging into you in terms of the metal.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Marc Fisher.
Right? I mean, these are the kind of things that Marc Fisher thinks about. I mean, you know, he has been married for over 30 years to the same woman. He's got, 2 girls that work for the company. His son also works for, Marc Fisher. And, he was obviously born and raised into an American footwear family, has been designing for over 3 decades. So he is thinking about all of these things and obsessing about all of these things, and really, we're just so excited to bring them to QVC. We've only been here since September.
Right. Wow.
So it's really exciting.
Like, I feel like I've been part of your family for so many years.
You have.
Marc is the most passionate, exciting, like fabulous guy in the footwear industry to be around. He is like, to be in his showroom, and I was just there picking things out with our buyers for fall. Oh my gosh.
I know, isn't that exciting
it's like
and crazy?
So awesome. He's down on his knees and he's showing you the shoes, and then he's jumping up and he's like, you know, he's teasing one of our young assistant buyers. He's like, you got to get out of those shoes, and I need to put you into these shoes.
Exactly.
I had my daughter with me when we were visiting. She's like 18. She keeps asking me, now when are those boots going to be on? Because she's getting them for next year. There is an excitement, and I think that Marc Fisher has brought something to QVC that we were lacking, and I'm honored that he is able to come to QVC. By the way, look at all these. There's some gray popping up, which means we can't even take a wait list order. There's yellow, that means limited. Red means it's sold out, but we will at least take a wait list order. You guys, this is the night to get this shoe. You were even mentioning prom season, and I think that was an adorable thought.
Really? I mean, you know, because so many, you know, maybe if you're a freshman or a sophomore and you're going to the, you know, the junior, senior prom, and you don't want to be in, you know, we see some of these heels that are not so appropriate for young women. This is appropriate. This really runs the gamut as far as age, you know, whoever wants to wear this. And it really can be, it can be for that mother of the bride. It can be for the bride herself. It can be for the bridesmaids. It can be for the prom, you know, the girls going to the prom. It can be super dressy if you want it to be, or I'm truly wearing a vintage t-shirt and maxi skirt with them. So you really can. I invite you, if you do own these, wear them. You don't have to save them. I mean, maybe save them for the wedding if that's what you buy them for, but other than that, wear them.
Wear them, yeah. The Isaac, I mean, everything.
It works with everything.
500 already ordered. Lots of sizes and colors are either sold out or limited, so be patient with us. And I love you. Come back.
I love you. Thank you
She's
for having me.
Thursday night. You're always invited.
You bet.
Thank you,
Love to be there.
So Erin, gorgeous Erin, hi, gorgeous. She is on my Facebook page, Jane Treacy QVC. If you haven't hung there with me yet, click like. Lots of cats, lots of shoes, lots of fun. And our question tonight is, okay, so you're going off on a great vacation, and